Now, just to play devil's advocate, Jack, what if you know how it can kind of, like words evolve, right?
Mm.
And this was written literally like nearly 100 years ago. So when was this written? Like 27 or something?
This is right, written in 32, I think.
32.
Yeah,
So
1932.
nearly, so 90 years ago. And a lot's happened. We've had the information and computation revolution, globalization, another world war, the Cold War, a whole bunch of other stuff, right? So the rise of China, the fall of the Soviet Union. So who's to say that maybe we're being... Are we being unfair? Like Antifa, what they're calling out is authoritarianism. Maybe fascism has just morphed into a word that is essentially just a substitute for the word authoritarian.
I would agree with you. I think, so in the case of Antifa, it does seem that they just call anything they disagree with fascism. So yes, words evolve, but what do you call this then? So if we have now the signifier, the word or the sound fascism, the signified being really anything to the right of you that you don't agree with, what do we use to signify this, what we've just discussed? Because this is an actual thing. This is a political movement that in the 20th century had huge effects on the world. So if we have now redefined fascism, what is this? Because this needs a word. If this doctrine starts making a comeback, what do you call it? Because if someone is a fascist,
Italy and Portugal and Spain all in half, right? They all had this conflict between communism and fascism. I might be getting my history off, but what Mussolini is talking about here, and obviously Nazi Germany, is very distinct, right?
Yeah, this is not someone advocating, say, for fewer checks on free speech. This is not someone advocating for freer markets, as some people today seem to think fascism is. No, fascism is advocating for a total state which controls every aspect of its citizens' lives.
Okay, if we think about... Okay,
we need to maintain a word for this sort of ideology because it is distinct. And, maybe it makes a comeback. What do you call fascism if our word fascism now doesn't mean this?